The director of the Immanuel Lutheran Church Food Pantry, Susan Gehagen, and with the Outwalk Hunger event, Joe Hart. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice to be back.
Yeah, welcome back, in fact, because we talked about this last year, annual event, and we just discovered during the break that this is a significant year for the pantry.
Yes, it is. October 18th, we celebrate 20 years of having our doors open. And
awesome, 20 years.
Thank you. Oh,
yeah.
We're excited. We're excited.
You were there at the beginning, weren't you?
Not exactly.
No?
I came in about 4 or 5 years after it started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 20 years, wow, what and it's grown, you've served more and more people every year.
Yep. We're serving now about 260 families every week, which is significant.
It's a lot, yeah. It's too bad we have that many that need.
It is, but I'm glad we're here.
So how does it work? Is it Saturdays that you have your distribution?
We're open every Saturday. We were open Christmas Eve last year. And we're open from 9:30 until 11:30, but we will serve anybody, as long as they're there, no matter what time it is. I often get yelled at for that. Susan, we're closed. Yeah. Well, okay, maybe. But hungry is hungry. So.
Yes. And Joe, one of the ways the pantry is supported is through fundraisers like the one you're working on.
Right. Yeah. This will be our second annual 5K Fun Walk in Cascade Park, and it's on the 19th of August, and registration's at 9, and the walk begins at 10, and then the walk goes on till the last person finishes the line, and then there are no places or no prizes. It's just for fun. And we have a number of sponsors. We've been very blessed with that this year. The number of companies and institutions and stuff that have sponsored us. But what we really need is more walkers. We could use some more people to come and walk. And there's a way you can sign up to walk. Let me get my glasses here. Because it's an email address, and I'll never remember it unless I read it off here. Okay, you can register by going to www.emmanueljackson.org/Outwalk Hunger 5K. Then you choose Outreach on the banner in a drop-down. Click on Outwalk Hunger 5K sign up. You complete the form online and select to pay with PayPal or your credit card, or click to download the form and send it in with a check made payable to Immanuel Lutheran Church 5K Fun Walk in the memo line.
All right, and that is the church website, emmanueljackson.org. It's not a competition though. You're not racing.
No, there's 5K. There's no first, second, or third, or there's no prizes other than it's kind of a nice T-shirt, So, yeah.
This is a shot from last year.
Oh, that's
church.
nice.
Looks like you had green as the theme for last year's shirt. Well, there you are.
I guess I am.
You're running this thing.
Yeah, I'm the chairman, but Tanya Kohlmeyer is the co-chairman, and she's the one with the eye for detail and making sure everything is taken care of. I'm more like the big idea kind of person.
Is the whole thing in the park?
Yeah, in Cascades Park, and you can park. The parking is like in the parking lot that's by the urban fisheries, and then we're right across the road from that, and then we just go through the park. Now it's 2 loops, and it comes out to a total of like 3.1 miles or 5K. But if that's too far for you to walk, there's a loop that you can cut off, and it's just a little over a mile then. Mm-hmm. So
it looks like you might have some refreshments and things.
Yeah, yes we do. Yeah.
Week from Saturday.
A week from Saturday.
Saturday. So people can sign up in advance, and if you just show up the day of, you might not get a shirt, but you can still be in it.
Right, you can register from 9 to 10. You bet.
Susan, what the money does, you buy, what are you going to be able to do?
We are going to be able to do a lot with it. You know, the cost of food is going up, and it's hard for them to get food, so we try to give them a little extra every week that we can. Mm-hmm. So we go out and we spend that money mostly on meat and vegetables. Those are the hardest.
And you want people to, you appreciate, I know, all donations, but you can do more with money than with cans.
Yes, yes. When you're trying to feed 250, 60 people, you want to have enough to offer them the same thing at the end that you offered them at the beginning. And we still go on the choices so that they can choose what they want. We think that that's a good way to show respect and keep their dignity if they're like going to a grocery store like you and I do.
Very nice.
Yes.
Do you have volunteers from the church, or there are people in the community that help?
We have volunteers from all over. We have 5 churches that are involved, including Immanuel. Let me make that 6. We got Zion from Chelsea that has joined us. And then we have friends from, I just call them friends of the pantry, that show up and help us all the time. It's really wonderful to see that.
That is nice. And Joe, I think you told me last year you came up, this is your idea to have the walk.
Yeah. You know what, at first we were going to do a run instead of a walk, but it was pretty complicated to do the run, so we decided it would be simpler to go with the walk.
Sure.
Yeah.
Something the whole family can do.
Yeah.
And the money's raised from the registration fee, which includes a t-shirt.
Yes.
And sponsors. Could you use more sponsors?
Yeah, we could use a few more, but we have been very fortunate so far. Yeah.
Nice.
And you know, on the website there's a way that you can get the sponsorship form as well as the registration. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, we appreciate all that you guys are doing for people in our community. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it.
I have one thing I need to mention. Today is Susan's birthday.
Susan, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Susan Gehagen.
Thank you.
Nice. 8-8.
8-8. Yeah.
Cool birthday. Easy to remember.
Yes, it is.
Well, happy birthday, and
Thank you.
thanks for being on our show on your
Thank
birthday.
you. Yes, on my birthday.
Memorable for us and for you.
Yes, it's a privilege.
We are all out of time. Thanks to Joe and birthday girl